Hello there, Suzana Mihailovic here. Welcome to the 5-Minute Success Hack. Now, let's talk about willpower. What has willpower got to do with greater success? So, you've probably heard many times growing up, superheroes having willpower. You have to have willpower to achieve, and that's absolutely correct, especially if you are going for something big and beautiful, especially if you want to change your life to a quantum leap or an experience that you've never had before. Willpower is the key. There is a great quote by Napoleon Bonaparte. He said that I see only the objective. I see only the objective that every obstacle must fall away. So this is the power of will. Now, your will is one of your 6 higher faculties. Okay, so you want to learn how to use it. One of the biggest causes of failure is a lack of will. So people get started, they want to start to make changes. They want to start their own business. They want to start moving towards their big, beautiful goal. And what happens is they're all excited and they're focused and, they're going to make it happen. And then a paradigm kicks in, a subconscious block. Okay. And they get sick or they lose their money or they face a really big challenge. And what happens for most people, they focus on that challenge. They focus on the paradigm. And the words like, never going to happen. This is not meant to be for me. How many times have you heard yourself or someone else say, it's just not meant to be? Listen, you have enormous potential inside you. If there is a deep desire, a deep yearning for something, it is meant to be. And that thing is meant to challenge you. Because how else are you going to change if you're not challenged? How else are you going to see the other side? How else are you going to experience the life that you want if you stay the same? The challenge is what changes you. The challenge is what develops you into the incredible person that you are, the person that already exists inside you. So most people face a challenge and they quit. Not meant to be. Or, they may have challenge after challenge and they don't even change their paradigms. They don't even try changing their perception, which is another higher faculty of your mind. Okay. And slowly they get discouraged and they go back to the job. Okay. Or they go back to poor little old me or whatever it is. So you must have will. The stronger your will, the stronger chance that you'll succeed. You will succeed if you have a strong will that is persistent and doesn't allow any situation or circumstance externally stop them. You will succeed. Remember, I see only the objective. I see only the goal. I see only the goal to the point that all obstacles must fall away. That's the strength of the will that you want to develop. So how do you develop your will? How do you get through times of trial and tribulation when you get moving to your goal? So number one thing is desire. How much do you want it? How much do you want it? Feed your desire every day. I feed my desire by writing out my goal every morning 3 times, looking at it, reading out my company vision, mission, and purpose. I do that before I start work every day. That aligns me. You might want to go test drive the car, have a look at talk to the bank about your house, go have a look at the house, whatever it is. Keep the passion burning. Number 1, that leads to a decision. A real decision means that it is done. A real decision will actually invoke the will. Okay, because it's done. You'll find it. The passion and the desire and the decision, the passion and the decision go hand in hand. The strength of the decision is aligned with the strength of the passion. And then you might want to do some form of meditation. So My mentor and friend Bob Proctor encouraged us to look at the fire, the light in the candle. So light a candle and watch the flame, and watch it for a minute. You'll see your mind wander. Okay, then the next day, watch it for 2 minutes. You'll notice how your mind wanders, right? Until you are so disciplined that you just see the flame. You become one and one on the flame. You become the flame. That's a great way to develop your will. I hope you've got some nuggets there. Follow those steps and your will be as strong as steel, and so will your goal, and your dream will be realized. Bye-bye.